Okay, this question says I'm going to use co-function identities and odd and even identities, okay? The question has given me that cosine x is equal to negative 0.75, and they want me to find sine x minus pi over 2. I'm observing there is a difference from the co-function identity that I know, is that here x and pi over 2 have switched places. Okay, let me just treat it as if it's the normal co-function identity. The normal co-function identity says cosine x is equal to sine pi over 2 minus x, or 90 minus x, right? So if this was pi over 2 minus x, this was going to be 0.75, and your answer, sorry, negative 0.75, and your answer was going to be negative 0.75. But this is not the case. Can you relate this to this using odd and even identities? In the odd and even identities, this is co-function identity. In odd and even identities, you should have found one identity that says that sine negative theta is equal to negative sine theta. So, if I consider this as sine theta, can I consider this as sine negative theta? Yes, I can do, because they are exactly the opposite. If I multiply these two by negative, I'm going to get this one. What am I saying? Okay, if I have sine x minus pi over 2, isn't it equal to sine negative pi over 2 minus x? Isn't it the same? Try to distribute the negative. It's going to give you negative pi over 2, and it's going to give you positive x, which is like this. So this is exactly as sine negative theta. If sine theta is pi over 2 minus x, sine negative theta is negative pi over 2 minus x. So what did you realize? The answer, am I expecting the answer to be negative 0.75? No. If sine theta is negative 0.75, then sine negative theta is negative 0.75. So your answer must be positive. In simple words, if I have got a cosine and I need sine x minus pi over 2 and not pi over 2 minus x, if it's pi over 2 minus x, the answer is going to be the same, negative 0.75. If it's x minus pi over 2, the answer is going to be the opposite sign of this, which is 0.75.